This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Chems. We're located at 2671 Charl Place, Los Angeles, California, 90046. Today is November 4th, 2021. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS cleanout located just to the left of the front door in the planter area. This is our 4-inch ABS cleanout here at the floor in the planter, and this is our heading towards our front door area here. This runs out towards the front of the property. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here at the top of the mainline sewer cleanout. And now we're just going to go ahead and drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. So we're dropping down what appears to be black ABS. Black ABS sewer pipe. Okay, again, we just pulled back a little bit just to get we had a line on our screen there, so we wanted to pull back and get that taken care of. Again, it does appear that we are in what appears to be black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're going to continue to push out. We're making a little bit of a turn. What we'll do is we'll just continue to push out. It does appear that we do got holding some water in this area. So again, we're just going to push out and push all the way out in, again, possibly all the way out to our city sewer tie-in. And then from there we can pull back and locate any areas and take a really good look at the line. They had a little bit of debris there in the beginning. So again, it does appear that we are in black ABS sewer pipe. We're just going to continue to push out. Okay, it does appear that we are transitioning to what appears to be possibly vitreous clay. And as you can see in this area here, it does appear that it had been lined with a CIPP cured in place liner. As you can see, here, you can see in this area here, get our camera lens clear. And again, as you can see in this area here, it does appear that it had been lined with what is a CIPP cured in place liner. So again, what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to push out. What we'll do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to flush a little bit of water. Okay, we're just going to flush a toilet here just to get a little bit of water to come through and clean our camera lens so we can see a little better here. We'll see if we can rinse it off here. Again, we'll try to get a little bit more water coming. And again, there we go. See. Okay, there we go. We got the camera lens a little bit clearer here. And again, as you can see, this is a CIPP liner, but you can see the CIPP liner does appear to be a lot of crinkles and wrinkles in the liner there. And so again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out and just check out the overall condition of the CIPP liner. So we're going to continue to push out. Again, we just continue to push out. Okay, again, as we continue to push out, it does appear that we're ending our CIPP liner here in this area here. As you can see, the CIPP liner stops here, and as we continue to push out, we do transition to what appears to be black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we're just going to continue to push out, and again with the attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So we're just going to pause here for a moment. I'm going to pause here for a moment. We're going to run a little bit of water in the house just to help us push out. So again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area, and again, this area here is located on the right-hand side of the driveway, next to the sidewalk in the dirt as you enter the property. It's just there's a large hillside there and some ivy, and we did place an orange flag in the dirt right at the edge of the sidewalk at 4 foot 4 inches deep. And again, we're unable to get past this point just due to the amount of turns that we're going through and the 45s and the overall length. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to pull back, and we're just going to pull back slowly and just take a good look. And what we're going to do is we're going to mark our transitions and just see if we can locate possibly another mainline sewer clean out as we pull back. Again, there's a lot of ivy and stuff at the front of the property, so very hard to identify an area, and a lot of dirt, so over time it could have gotten covered up. So again, we're just going to pull back slowly and take a good look. Coming up a 45 here, we're just pulling up a stack. We're just going to continue to pull back. Again, we'll pull back here slowly. And as we pull back up and back, we are transitioning into what appears to be possibly cast iron sewer line. And the cast iron sewer line appears to have been lined with a CIPP cured in place liner. As we continue to pull back slowly, you'll see we transition back into a CIPP cured in place liner. As you can see, the liner is a little bit in poor condition. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're just going to let some of this water run down. We just have a little too much water, so we can't really see the line. So we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and waited a while here just for the water to run down, but unfortunately the tub is a very slow draining tub. So we're just going to pull back slowly. And again, we did transition back into what appears to be a CIPP cured in place liner. And as you can see, the CIPP cured in place liner does have quite a bit of wrinkles and stuff in it. And again, a lot of wrinkles and twists and stuff in there in the CIPP liner. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull back and all the way to where the CIPP liner transitions back into black ABS sewer pipe, and then we're going to pause there and we're going to locate that area as well. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And as you can see here in this area here, you can see a fairly large lump in the CIPP liner. And again, this is following the contour of the pipe, which appeared to be cast iron. And again, we're just going to continue to pull back. We're making a little bit of a turn. And again, you can see quite a bit of wrinkles and lumps in that CIPP liner. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And again, we're making another turn. And we're going to pause here for a moment. As we pull back just a little bit, you can see that the CIPP liner is in that area there, and it is catching a little bit of debris right there at the bottom. You can see that it does have some white debris in there, and that's all toilet tissue getting caught up on the CIPP liner. And again, it does appear to be a little bit of a gap in that area as well. So again, you can see here we do have some toilet tissue in this area. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it was at 1 foot 8 inches deep on the right hand side of the driveway in the plant area. And in this area here, we moved around a little bit of the plants in the soil, and we were able to locate another mainline sewer cleanout. So again, we're going to pull back a little bit here, just slowly, just a double check, because that cleanout there could possibly be for a... Nope, and there it is there. So you can see right around the 12 o'clock area there as we pull back just a little bit. You see right there, right around the 12 o'clock area, that is our mainline sewer cleanout. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. You can see here in that area there, we do have a fairly large offset from about the 9 o'clock all the way around to about the 5 o'clock area. So again, continue to pull back. And again, it does appear to be all black ABS sewer pipe as we pull back, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. And those joints appeared a little bit of a gap in that joint there. As we push back out, I'm going to push back out just to this area here. And again, we do have a little bit of an offset in this joint here from about the, as you can see, from about the 7 o'clock area going all the way around to about the 5 o'clock area. So again, a little bit of debris in that area as well. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And again, as you can see in that joint as well, another fairly large offset from about the 6 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 12 o'clock area. Holding a little bit of water in this area, as you can see as well. Water has been shut down, and as you can see, we're still holding water in this area. So this area here is just indicating that this is a flat area here, and water's just holding in this area. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. What we're going to do is, actually we're just going to push back in a little bit, and we're going to just push into approximately where that tie-in is, and what we're going to do is we're going to mark that area. So we're just push into a little bit more, right in this area here. We're going to mark this area real quick. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and as you pull up in the driveway on the right hand side, just to the left of the front door, there's a section of concrete that had been repaired, and that area there is our tie-in. And we did locate another mainline cleanout that is in the planner, again, just as you're pulling up to the driveway, and it does appear to be possibly a master bedroom. There's a door there as soon as you pull up in the driveway, and it's right in the planner area just to the left of that door. So again, we're going to pull back, and again, that area there is flat and it is holding water. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And we're going to pull up and out of our clean out. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to move down the hillside and relocate ourselves to a 4-inch ABS clean out down at the hillside. And this is right at our transition from black ABS sewer pipe to, again, what appeared to be cast iron that had been lined with a CIPP cured in place liner. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to a 4-inch ABS cleanout located on the right-hand side of the driveway in the planter area. And this is our 4-inch ABS cleanout here in the planter area, so we can see it a little bit. It's kind of buried under those bushes there. And this is going up towards the front of the house, and this runs around and goes down towards the bottom of our driveway. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to zero out here at the top of our cleanout. And we're just going to drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. Again, we did relocate ourselves to another 4-inch ABS cleanout. And again, we're running back through the CIPP cured in place liner. And again, from this point here, hopefully, possibly, we can get past this point and push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause our mic here, and we're just going to push a little harder and faster through just to get all the way out. So we're going to pause our mic here. And again, as we continue to push out, it does appear that we continue to push out, and again, it does appear that they've shot a CIPP cured in place liner in the lateral. And again, this is going out into the street. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And we're going to make a little bit of a turn, and then we drop down into our city sewer tie-in. So again, we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So again, we're just going to go ahead and pull back. And as we pull back, we see our saddle area here. and our saddle appears to be in fair condition, and we transition right into a CIPP cured in place liner. And again, this is the lateral. This is going from the sidewalk area all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, and this area of CIPP liner all appears to be in fair condition. You can see that this is a lot cleaner liner. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back, and as we pull back, again, as I mentioned, you can see that the CIPP cured in place liner in this area all appears to be in fair condition. Not a lot of wrinkles, not a lot of lumps and bumps in the CIPP liner. And again, just continue to pull back, and we're making a transition into black ABS sewer pipe, and this is right at our curb area. So again, we just continue to pull back, and we're going to come up, make a 45-degree turn. We're coming up, and we'll make another 45-degree turn here, and we're pulling back, and then we're going to transition into what appears to be cast iron that had been lined with a CIPP liner. And so as we pull back, you can see the CIPP liner is just in poor condition. It's got a lot of lumps and bumps and crinkles in it, and you can just see that it is in poor condition. It looks like it had been twisted. You can see that it looks like it's a little bit twisted there. But again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. So again, we continue to pull back, and again, as I mentioned, you can see that the CIPP liner in this area is, again, got quite a bit of lumps and bumps and a lot of wrinkles in it. So again, good place for this to be catching a lot of debris and things to be caught up in this area. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back, and we transition into back to black ABS sewer pipe, and we're going to continue to pull back. We're going to pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.